Welcome back to Goblets and Warlocks. How's everybody?
Hey, it wasn't me this time.
I hope everybody's doing well. We're in for episode 7. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure I know why the alerts are not going off. But I can't fix it while we're streaming. So next stream. So that being said. If you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below what your favorite part is. And, leave your favorite emoji, engagement. And with that being said, we'll turn it over to JR the Nerd.
What am I doing?
Your personal shout out for your channel.
Okay, yes. Please check us out tomorrow. What time do we play at? We play at 9 p.m. Eastern time. We're doing Maiden Mayhem once again. I also play other things at completely random times. So go check me out, JR the Nerd. It's not Junior, but if you want to call me Junior, you can, because everyone does. Thanks.
All right. And Silver Wolf?
I am going to be on hiatus actually until after the holidays. I don't know when I'm going to get my computer back. But you'll see me here for Goblets and Warlocks every Monday. So, I'll be back again.
All right, cool. Thank you, everybody, for the lovely hype train. We've gotten one from the True Vessel, the best garner ever. JR the Nerd. I wonder who those people are, but thank you for your resubscriptions. We already divvied out those advantages. And then we had Elite Hunting follow us like right before we went live. So I don't know if they're in stream. Well, hello, welcome in. If you're new to our stream, you've never been here before, we have exclamation point rewards. That is what you can do to help out the party members whenever they're trying to do something or what have you. So as you can see, the subscriptions gives advantages out. And if you gift a sub, it is a greater push of healing. And new followers can give a D4 to anybody they like. And then so forth up. So those are what you can do to help out the party. That being said, I don't even know who rolled the lowest.
It's
All right.
JR.
All right. Manny rolled the lowest, so he'll be doing recap tonight. You didn't have an inspiration, did you? Nope. Alrighty. All right. So, that being said, we'll be back Friday for Dragonlance. Dragonlance will be coming back Friday. We have a new cast member joining us. So that one should be a awesome show too. Yeah, that should be fun. With that being said, we'll be that. Oh, and Saturday is Descendant of Avernus. Trying to remember all the ones we got going on. There we go. So grab your goblet, sit back, relax, enjoy the show.
I feel so out of order. My brain is hazy. The shadows in the corner, they make me crazy. All my ghosts came back to life. Every whisper, every lie. It's a restless emptiness. I can't deny I'm anxious.
Kalis needs to
And
go see this doctor.
welcome back. Manny, would you like to lead us into tonight's recap?
Man. I can't believe I'm doing this. I feel disgusting. Asteria. Oh God, no, I can't put my hands together. I can't do it like that. I'm just going to do it mentally. I've never actually prayed before. And I actually have to admit, I don't actually believe in you, Asteria, but I'm doing this kind of on behalf of my friend Kalis. He seems to get a lot out of it. It brings some peace. Why is it so stressful, this praying thing? I don't like it. Yeah. I don't really know if gods are real per se, or if you're just some sort of strange entity that sometimes listens into other people's thoughts, in which we have a small bit of something in common. Kalis likes you, and so I thought I'd give this a shot. Things have not been going well lately. Made a little bit more of a mess than I usually do, and I am quite good at making messes. Um, so here we are in this awful arena with chains, and of course I've been in chains before. Usually my powers of observation, quick tongue helps me a little bit more, but here they just seem to fall flat and get me and Kalis, more importantly, into deeper trouble. He's going to be fighting someone, possibly someone who rips people's faces off, and I don't even have a way to get in there to help him. The only person with any sort of agency around here that we've come across is this man named Craven. He's an Aasimar along with Providence, a descendant of angels of some sort. Maybe you know him. I don't know. You up in the stars, celestial, all of that. But he seems to think there's a prophecy of some sort at work, and as does Winifred, the one who hired me to rob Kalis in the first place. So there must be something to that. I really hope you find a way to escape. Apparently, you've been imprisoned. So according to this Craven fellow, we could have possibly gotten out, but now we can't because I sort of traded Kalis's future for a little bit more time with my own head. So now Kalis is in plans to be in a battle with a battle royale, or a series of one-on-one fights that'll end up in a battle royale, or a series of battle royales that'll end up in a one-on-one. I'm not entirely clear on how this whole thing works. But it's not good, especially if I'm not there to help him see. And I have no way to get in there to help him. Meanwhile, the others, I'm here caged with some other interesting fellows. There's Arrow who would be an excellent mark if we were free, but she's incredibly rich, but looking pretty destitute at the moment and seemingly unable to help us. There's Jean-Pierre, a pirate captain who has no ship. And there's Glitch, who's very good at making toothbrushes. We peeped together once. As well, there's Fane. Fane, like me, avoids fights for the most part. The difference being that she can actually murder things and I can't. And then Providence, who's quite good at murdering everything, including us. Once we dug into Providence's head a little bit, we discovered there's a woman there, the same woman who captured me and Kalis, who Craven has now revealed is his sister, who also seems to be the one that has captured you, Astaria. So I'm quite sorry for that. I would love to get you out. Unfortunately, I don't seem to be able to even get myself out, or have dinner without drinking poison, or take a piss in any kind of place with privacy, or brush my own teeth. So I'm not exactly in a position to help, and everything I've done hasn't really been working at all. Good news is we are going to go on a field trip to a museum. Who knows what that might reveal? That could be quite exciting. Bad news is I really don't know what to do, and I'm at the point where, I used to think maybe I'm not a good fighter, but I had my intellect and my wits, but those seem to have only been making things worse. My powers of evasion leading me nowhere. I'm ready to give up. I think the only possibility may be to try to find a way to trade my own head to keep Kalis from getting his head taken in these fights. It's the only option I see forward. I hope Maybe once he's free, he'll be able to save you. But there's nothing that I can do. Thank you. Do I say something at the end of these prayers, or does this shit go? I don't know.
As we finished up last session, you were brought back to the cages, and then our or who is it? Not
Sonar? Or Rograk? Rograk.
no, the dwarf that was in
Sonar,
charge.
yeah.
Did I
Sonar.
say it right? No, very quick.
Yeah.
Says to grants is your wish to go see. He's gonna go see the museum. So he's gonna set that up, and you're left to your devices for the evening before you go to sleep. I don't have that initiative, so go ahead and talk about yourselves if you want to address anything that's happened so far. We'll start. I'll just go to the top of the screen here. Jean. We'll jump over to Jean, Glitches, and Aranus's cage first.
Good idea.
Nothing?
No.
All right, we'll jump over to the other cage where the...
Fun.
The what? What glitch? Oh, you... Okay.
I was
Right.
just gonna say how fun it was going to meet Craven. What a nice house. Oh, we got a house. I hate this place.
Unless you want to kill him, which I don't. Then you would get that. That would be just you and you alone.
If only I wish I was strong enough to kill him.
None of us are strong enough to kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just hang out. Wait for the newbies to get us out because we've never done anything. We would just show up here and did nothing. They've been here for 3 days and I already got 6 plans to get out of here.
Okay, there was only 3 of us.
There's 4 of them.
Oh, that's
So I mean that's probably something.
And now we're all working together, so there's technically 7 of us now.
That is 3 and 4 together. I think. Is it?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Aren't you supposed to be good at numbers since you're a pirate with treasure and stuff?
I just get the treasure. I don't count it. I had a guy for that.
Yeah, he probably skims them on the side. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it sounds promising to get out of here soon. So
I wonder what it's like the last 2 years out there. They haven't told us anything.
yeah. We probably should have asked, honestly.
like I said, we don't ask questions.
That
We
yeah.
don't ask anybody how to get out of here. We don't bribe. We don't do anything. We're gonna owe these people.
Mhm.
Good thing you're
Don't
rich,
say
lady.
that. Don't say that. No. Don't say
Oh, you disappeared too. Ooh. Nope, back again.
We'll
You
pan
bobbed
over.
your head in your camera. You just disappeared.
We'll pan over to the other cage with our other 4 companions.
Yeah, so Providence is going to turn around and look at her at Manny, Kalis, and Fane and be like, so what do you, like, seriously, that guy's completely crazy, right?
Yes.
But apparently he's strong, so do we think we should go with his plan? Fight the Manticores?
I mean,
Original plan?
it seemed to be the only plan that was offered forward that would actually get us out.
But he did say that that wouldn't be able to happen till after the tournament since he's in that too. So we could do that without you. And I'll point to Kalis.
I'd rather
Whether
not.
he's pointing to you or not, I don't know, but
He's
I would appreciate trying to find a alternative
Thane, I
to
know
this plan.
I know I'm pretty strong, but Kalis is right there with me. Like he's a tough guy.
and yeah, you haven't fallen in battle yet here.
Yet.
Hmm.
We're gonna face dragons soon,
Yeah.
which is awesome. But
Yeah.
Providence,
yes,
do you think you can take that man at his word?
he can do the same things I can, but he can control them. I've never seen this before. Part of me still thinks it's caused by Selfrena, but I never saw anything like this at the temple either. So it has to be something different.
He said a lot of things.
Yeah, I don't know. He says like I'm part angel. Like, what is that? And
Well, that I can
Hey,
believe.
Blondie, you pot angel, huh?
hi, Eleanor.
Hi.
There is some evidence apparently that I am part angel.
Well, you're an angel of my eyes.
Thanks, Eleanor.
You've only got one.
Touche.
I guess the glass one might count. Do you think that the sister used some kind of glass ball to capture your goddess?
I don't know how that would happen.
Like, would she just
It's
be
not
strong
something
enough-
that they teach us in the church, how to just scoop up a god. But it's very concerning. And the fact that I haven't been able to see the stars or feel the light of the stars in days, which I can't feel her.
You can still cast spells, yes.
Yeah,
No,
it seemed
that-
to
that-
work. It seemed to work in the arena.
That means she's still around. So don't lose faith.
I will never lose faith. But
And maybe it's your prophecy to go save her.
that's this prophecy that he speaks of. It's daunting and scary.
Do you have one as well?
I mean, the church has doctrines and things of that nature, but this just seems more doom and gloom. And considering what all of us have seen in the past week, I was not prepared for this. I'm treading waters that I just don't know.
Well, I'll be here for you. I know that I'm just a stranger, but I think the seven of us, we're gonna be our best chance of getting out of here.
Like I tell many, we just keep the faith that we'll get out. A path will open up before us. I just get shaken.
So we need to get you out of the tournament. We need to get a book. No, we need to get to the museum.
Mhm.
Payne, what did the elf lady want with the museum?
That elf lady, and I'll just point to the other cage.
Yep, that one.
I don't know. She likes my book. She sneaks into my dreams, which I don't like that either. And but she
I
does
still don't.
also want to go to the museum, so that part's okay. And apparently she's rich. Eleanor, don't listen to that last part.
Rich, you say?
In love and hugs and kind words.
I prefer Blondie over here.
That's fair. She's also really old. Yeah.
Elves tend to be old.
Just, treat her with respect. Call her ma'am. It's all okay.
Oh. Sorry, ma'am.
Hush.
Arnish, you hear all that? They're calling you ma'am and all that. You hear it.
I heard Glitch snicker and I said hush. I'm just gonna sigh, glare, try and ignore it because they're never gonna stop at this rate.
It's okay. I like elder women.
And I'm going to pretend I'm sleeping. Nope, I'm done.
Yeah, old people do go to bed early, don't they?
Hey! Watch it, Shorty. Knock it off. Mm-hmm.
Like some of my best clients have been elder women.
Old elf, is called virtually challenged, not shorty.
I'm guessing you're on the tiny side too.
Nah. She's maybe like a couple inches shorter than Providence.
I'm not that old. Damn.
How old are you?
130.
130. That's pretty young for elves.
See? Thank you. God damn.
But older than your grandpas and grandmothers.
For human standards, yes. For elf standards, no.
What do you mean for human standards? Got something against humans?
No.
I mean, it's a known fact we don't live as long.
You guys
Yeah, that's a
usually
bit
live
of a
longer
reach.
than
And
ours,
you're
though.
blind.
Still
But I
have a life
sympathize.
expectancy of like 53.
I think orcs have a life expectancy of like 32, if that.
That's because y'all like to raid and fight and die a lot.
It's great.
So, she starts looking at Manny and she's like, I swear I've seen your face in places.
I just had one of those faces. Honestly, it's quite common. Sometimes people think I'm this person, that celebrity. Who knows? It's always a mistake.
Yes. I recognize you now.
I assure you, you don't.
I've seen your face on a bounty down here. $50,000
Just,
gold pieces will go a long way.
That's it?
That seems low.
Only
I thought it was
50,000?
like
50,000? That's a
50,000.
lot, yeah.
that's not the number I heard before.
I was whispering in John's ear. Let's get him.
Is it really only 50,000?
The last I seen it, it may have went up. I don't know.
Those liars.
Why
Can-
is
What
such a
did
big
you
price on
do?
your head?
Can Manny do a retroactive insight check to see if there were any signs that the guys were lying about the bounty previously? Because they told me 1 million.
Well, now you're dead.
Well, she just said that it's been a while ago, so it may have went up.
Yeah.
So
It may have gone up. How long ago was that?
a few months ago, probably.
Only 50,000. Wow. Okay, obviously it's not big.
50,000 gold pieces or 50,000 platinum. I'm not sure. Either way.
Just someone with my likeness, I assure you. Anyone who attempts to claim the bounty and brings me instead of the real object of their concern is going to have a rude awakening when they draw the ire of the Canes.
But it's a royal bounty on your head. It's from the royal family. Why do they want you?
Like I said, they don't want me at all. They want someone else.
You're right. They want you alive or dead.
Ma'am, he's already said it's not him.
No, she's not the ma'am. That's Arwen is ma'am.
Not ma'am. Will you stop with the ma'am?
Yes, Grandma.
I don't think she's had kids.
No,
Never mind,
I have
sorry.
not.
See? Can't be a grandma.
Eleanor,
Yes, love.
how did you get into the tournament? Who did you talk to?
I know the Wedwell family.
The who?
The Wedwell family. I've
I'm
done
not sure I know them.
runs. They're one of the noble families down here.
Do you think they could get people out of the tournament?
I made a deal with them.
Do you think I could talk to them?
I could probably reach out to them.
Be nice. I'd really appreciate that.
Not a problem. I hear the Livistons are twins are interested in your group.
Livingston twins?
Mm-hmm. Livingster.
Livingston. Where did you hear that?
I have contacts.
I'd like to meet them too.
I'm sure you already have. From a distance.
Well, I'll have to try and get their attention then.
They look down on you at every fight. They're up there in the main archway. They're the high nobles here.
How are you so well informed?
My dear, I have my ways. You know this. I taught you how to pirate a ship, didn't I?
You did, yeah. It was pretty great.
But yeah, Edward and Naira are looking to. They're asking around about you guys.
All right, well, I'll have to keep my ears peeled.
But yeah. They run their own personal gambit of gladiators for the arena. And they're looking at you, maybe, to join theirs. Or purchase you. Who knows?
Do you think they take my entire team here?
They're the ones with the money, and who they want to buy is on them, not me. I do not work for them. I just know things. I drink and know things.
Does Eleanor have any like food in her cage?
Well, not really. What you see is like the plates or whatever of remnants of maybe a food that was in there.
Mm. If I had any leftover food that was, if she wasn't being fed, I'd probably throw her some.
All right, my dear. I must get dressed before my fight.
All right, don't die.
But of course not.
At least not more than once.
At least remember me in your dreams if I do. She curls up on her little cot and rolls over and goes to sleep.
And you know her how?
She was
Yeah, she hired us for a job.
You know how to sail a ship?
A little bit, yeah.
We also know how to do security on a ship.
All right.
We have half of a crew here already, it looks like.
I mean, legitimately, we were hired as kind of like security. Just I steered the ship for a little bit. It was fun.
I went up to the crow's nest for a while.
My favorite spot. Got it. Can't get enough of that view, can you?
The nets are fun too. I like trying to hold them and then try to see if I can spin all the way around. I usually can't.
Yeah, that's difficult. I've just had a couple people try and do that as well. One time they fell into the ocean. It was really funny. Don't worry, they survived, but it was...
People die all the time, it's fine.
Yeah, of course.
Which one to look? Was Eleanor even handcuffed?
Were you looking at see she was chained up like you guys?
Yeah.
She was. You gather it's a precaution for every member, even if they're not magical or not, just in case.
Pretty
'Cause
sure
we're-
she has
'cause-
magic, but was gonna save it for Prue when Thane was trying to sleep in the hallway.
Don't Don't trust her. Well, a lot of information just came out of one lady. It just came out of nowhere.
Well, I have some people to talk to. So we'll probably see some of them in the arena tomorrow. Okay. Has anybody fought a dragon before?
No.
No. Yeah, wait. The six-headed one, but that doesn't count.
Yeah, that was more running away on our part.
Yeah. Very fast.
Okay, because we're fighting one tomorrow. Maybe we should have a
Wonderful.
plan.
I think I saw someone fight a dragon before.
They live?
I don't know. I saw the start of it, not the end.
Because if we knew what they did
Oh,
and they
yeah.
died, we'd know what not to do.
Die. So far, I'm pretty good at not dying.
Amazing at not dying.
Yes. Didn't. Oh, he didn't know if it had thoughts and dreams. Maybe we should just talk to it, and while one of us talks to it from not the breathing area, everyone else can sneak up and stab its sensitive areas. Like, I don't know, its armpit or something.
Do any of you speak Draconic?
No.
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 Nope.
Orcish in common.
I mean, I feel like it's the same as any fight, right? Like, you
You
hit
run and you
it
scream?
and you don't get hit.
Hit
Some
hard.
of us are better at not getting hit than others.
Stay away from the mouth area.
Hit hard and don't get hit. That's how you win every fight.
Or get hit and just keep fighting.
Well, if you get hit enough, you lose. So don't get hit.
He's got a point there.
Yeah. Is it getting pretty late now?
Yeah, it's getting pretty late. Well, you seem to be late because you're in an underground city. You can't
Well,
really
yeah.
like.
It's been a very sufficient amount of time since we woke up.
Yes.
Glitch. What materials would you need? Actually, never mind. He kind of like glances at the scrolls for a moment. Glitch. If you wanted to do, say, a craft project, are there materials in the mines that would allow you to do that?
I don't know if he can hear.
Glitch.
For example,
Sorry.
uh,
Manny was
It-
talking
I was
to you.
brushing my teeth. Sorry.
yeah, that is an excellent toothbrush, and you made it yourself, correct?
Yes. Of course.
If you wanted to do, say, another craft project, where do you get the materials for something like that? Are you allowed to collect them in the mines, or how does it happen?
I ripped this off a hair of some sort of animal we fought. I can't remember.
Oh,
There's
let's say you wanted to make something shiny and metallic in nature.
As y'all having this
Yeah.
conversation, the guards approach and hand the four of you packages.
Which four?
Providence, Manny, Fane, and Kalis.
I rip mine open immediately.
The pipe bomb.
I'm gonna check
That's
for
okay. I will die excited.
Actually, it probably is a
Uh,
good idea to check for traps, given
I
that
was like, I'm gonna
I've
listen to it, maybe.
drank poison already. So.
You don't hear anything. There is labels on each one of them, but Fane just kind of just ripped hers out open. Fane on the inside of your
Mine at least in
package.
Braille.
Huh?
Is it is mine at least in Braille?
No.
I'll read it to you, Kalis.
Fane, inside your bots is a very similar toothbrush to Glitch's. It's basically a bots of medieval toiletries.
Yeah.
And they're kind of a little fancy.
Sweet. I'm gonna start brushing my tusks.
There's some oils and lotion and stuff in there, and then
I'll give the lotion to Prue. and
if
keep
everybody
brushing my
opens
tusks.
their bots, this is that same thing.
Exact same thing.
Is there anything worth reading on any of them?
If you read the note,
I'll read Kalis's first.
all the notes will stay the same. Highly invested. The Livinsters.
It looks like we have a patron.
A generous patron that gave us a toothbrush.
They also just gave you paper to write on.
Good place to do so. So there is paper in here. Yeah, they wrote the note on it. Yeah. But what do we have as a writing utensil?
Blood.
Try casting a spell.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm tapped for the day.
Yeah, Manny is gonna very carefully keep the packaging and the whatever the note was written on and kind of like stuff it in his pants along with his nail that he's been hiding there for days.
Would you like
As
mine
discreetly as
well?
possible. Yes, I never know when might come in handy. He's gonna take some dirt, and in one of the packages, he's gonna kind of like scrawl the word key and then rip it off. Like with hopefully so that the skulls can't see.
The skulls?
Yeah, we've got skulls hanging
Give me
around,
slightly
right?
hand chance.
Right, what is that? Of course, I clicked the wrong button and it like exited out of the page. Give me a second, guys. That is a 12.
Jesus. And what are you doing?
He's just trying to like write. So he starts with a K and then he's like looking to see if he's being watched.
Starts with a K. At first, you don't see them paying too much notice.
And then he like licks some more dirt. Starts with an E. Looks again.
You're still floating.
He rips the K and the E off on its own. Kind of like hides those two. And then he does like his finger again in dirt. What's a Y?
And you look again.
Yeah, he looks again.
You see about 6 skulls looking at you.
Hello.
Like up in the air. They're just kind of looking down at you.
Would you like to play Sudoku?
What are you doing?
This is it's a writing game. You know, it's good for exercising the mind. Fortunately, here there aren't very many books to read, mental exercises, and if you don't keep practicing, then your vocabulary will start to diminish, your mathematical abilities as well. It's good exercise, especially once you get up in years with someone like Aurelis, for example. My grandmother quite liked it.
Very interesting. And they start floating around because they don't give a shit.
She's gonna get closer to Glitch and pass the first like piece of paper with the K and the E as discreetly as possible.
Roll another one.
That's an 8.
Better hope they roll it out 1.
So far, I got a 17 and an 18 already. And as you're trying to pass it, there's this little tiny firebolt. And it burns as you're trying to pass it.
Does it burn the note?
Yeah.
Damn it, this game is a cooperative game with multiple people. How are we going to keep playing if you keep burning our materials?
Why you gotta be so secretive about it?
It's part of the fun of the game. Have you ever played any party games? You should actually join us. Could be quite fun. I imagine it must be boring circling around there forever.
We only
could
have a
do
head, so unless it's... Huh?
We could do Pictionary. You can guess what's being drawn. Something like that.
But of course, I got this all around. Just start hovering right in front of the cage.
Right. Manny just like goes with it and is like, well, fuck. And he starts playing Pictionary with the skull.
Fane's gonna
Can
start.
join in.
It's a
Fane's gonna
boat.
start- Yeah.
Cart. Horse.
Oh, shit, I'm not a very good artist.
Temple.
No.
What are you trying to draw? And where are you trying to draw it at?
He's gonna draw it like on another one of the packages that he's got in
Or the
dirt.
sand?
Yeah. And he's gonna try to make a dragon, but I imagine he sucks at it.
So performance check.
That is a 6 plus my modifier. I have not rolled like above. This is the highest roll I've gotten so far, really. No, actually that was an 8 plus 4. 6 plus performance plus 4 is 10.
10.
Yes.
A snake. An alligator.
There's all this stuff coming out of its mouth. Can't you see? I mean, sorry, I'm not supposed to tell you.
A lizard.
Close.
You suck.
You're so close. Almost got it.
Ah. Another firebolt and burns it out. Try again.
Yeah. Did you say dragon? Because that's
Try
what
again.
it was. Well, I can't because you just burned my materials I was using to write it. So
It was terrible.
yeah, well, I mean that's part of the fun is deciphering a terrible drawing and figuring out what it is.
Try again.
Can you get me more paper because I've got a limited supply.
There was
and
4
just burned a bunch
packages,
of
so
them.
that's like 2 packages gone. There should be 2 more packages.
Well, he didn't use the whole package. He used like about like.
You
the
got plenty of
tiniest
paper
bits
then.
of paper. Yeah. Well, he's conserving it. He doesn't want to get it all burned up and keep burning it. So he's not going to sacrifice.
There's a
it.
package right there.
Well, if you burn it, then I can't play it And later, I'm gonna be here my entire life, and you keep burning our packages. We've only had one package since we've been here, so.
Nah. One more time.
All right, last time. Would one of you like to play Glitch or Jean-Pierre?
I'll go.
Okay, Kaylis.
He can't see.
He's just making lines. Some of them connect.
That looks like a cat.
Close enough, it's a tower.
There we go. Great job.
I don't think he understands the game.
I just like to be included.
I'm gonna start ripping pieces of paper and crumpling them up and throwing them towards the skulls to see if they'll shoot them.
As it hits the full skulls, they burn up.
That works too. I'm just gonna keep doing that for as long as I can.
You know, Fane, this is an actual resource we can use for other things, possibly. Okay. Good. That's nice.
Probably with the box still on my head. You can the whole. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, show off.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna try to whisper to Glitch and see if I can get like.
Well, as you're whispering, Thanor approaches back. He's the one to shoot off the skulls. Get back up, you mainly skulls. Get back on watch. Hi, boss. See you received your packages. You've looks like you've gained some interest from the twins. We call them.
Apparently.
Set up.
Do you just call them that, or are they actually twins?
They're actually twins. They're very rich. They're one of the 5 families we have down here, which is just 2 of them, though. They run their own set of gladiators. So some if they take enough interest in you, they might purchase you for their personal villa.
Ooh. See.
But let's set up first thing in the morning. Your tour.
Museum.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes, Flottress's personal museum. He likes to show it off at times. So I hope you all enjoy it. Did you let the what?
The bees in there.
And the one that holds them.
Yeah.
That's one of the spots in the museum he has set up.
He's got bees. Can I hold them? Can I be a bee holder?
I think they're behind some kind of force field to make sure they don't fly away
Oh,
or buzz away.
that's the bee holder.
Okay, that makes sense now.
So it's an abstract sort of.
Art thing?
Like a box.
At least how
Is it
smart
one-
he is.
Is
Yeah,
it
roll
one of
natural
those-
4. I don't know how it was. This is his museum. All right.
Or is it like those games where you have to find the one with the little pink dot on its bum because that's the queen, but there's like a million.
Listen,
bees
little
there?
miss questionnaire. You're asking questions I don't know.
Well, yeah. it's
Ask
on
the
my
tour
trip.
guide when you go.
Okay.
Tour guide?
Is the tour guide gonna know stuff?
Or is he just like an intern?
Kalis like leans into Manny. What's an intern?
It's entirely sure, but it sounds like something less than someone who works there. Maybe a slave.
It's programmed for to speak, so I mean, I don't know. Have fun with it. And we're currently working on Flatress's pet. Let's see if we can get it to come fight you tomorrow too. Also in the evening.
I
All right.
have a pet.
Yeah, the blue dragon y'all requested.
Hmm.
If it's not available, we could always find something less.
It's not
Deadly.
about being available if they're in the mood. You know, you just can't just make a dragon do its will.
That's fair.
Do you know if the dragon has thoughts and dreams?
A dragon is like a regular monster. I don't know, probably. Has a brain. It's very intelligent.
See, Kalis, you're probably glad you don't have to fight it now.
No, yeah, you're right. I don't have to fight a dragon that has hopes and dreams. I just have to fight.
No, just thoughts and dreams.
I just.
Like when it sleeps.
Oh, okay. I have to fight another person.
To the death.
That.
Has anyone been taken out of a tournament before?
Me killed? All the time.
No, I mean,
Like,
I
what if
mean
my
with-
tummy
withdrawn.
really hurts?
To just suck it up and walk it off.
You have
If you
blueberry
die-
juice. Blueberry juice is good for little people whose tummies hurt too much.
Yeah, blueberry juice. Can confirm.
Walk it off. If you die,
Has
walk it off.
Has anyone ever been withdrawn from a tournament before? It's been entered.
The only way to get withdrawal for the tournament is the person who entered them in.
Hmm.
He pulls up a scroll and he looks into it. Yeah, it looks like the Woodholds entered Kalison's.
The Woodholds?
Mm-hmm.
And not the Kane family like they said yesterday.
It was earlier today.
Well,
Yeah,
the
we're still-
Woodholds.
We're still at nighttime.
Yesterday they said it was the Kane family.
They're the backers. The Woodholds is the family down here that actually physically entered in. Maybe they have some kind of contracts with the Kane family, but it's just also has ties to the Kane family. They are, I guess, associates.
And if one wanted to get a message to the Woodholds, is that possible?
What's in it for me?
Fane has already spoken for, but I'm available. Just kidding.
You know
You're
what?
not my type.
I
Over
have a
here.
lucky rock.
One of our friends across the way right there is really, really rich. I bet
too.
she could like help.
You do say. You do say.
Yeah. So I think we could probably get her family to like pay you if you can.
Shut up. Shut up.
I'm like leaning on the bars of the cage, is like, hey, over here. I have a proposition for you.
What?
I have some treasure stashed away somewhere. If you're, I mean, obviously I can't get out and get it for you, but if you're ever in the area, I mean, I could tell you where it is. It's all yours.
I'm listening.
And then, so let me bring up the map again real quick. It was in.
If I remember correctly, you remember it was a lighthouse, but you weren't sure which one.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying I'm telling him the real place.
Oh, you tried to deceive him. Got it.
Yes. Over on the coast of what was it? Lustraton Empire, I believe. What was it?
There's a lot of coast for the Empire.
There is a lot of coast. Yeah. It was Langdale. East side of Langdale. There's these two trees that like wrap together real weird. It's buried. What is it, like 10 steps southwest? Yeah, 10 steps southwest of the two trees that twist together over there.
Give
I
me
don't
a
know how
deception
far it is
check.
from here. All right. Don't know how far it is from here, but if you can get there, it's all yours. Deception. 17.
He meets it. So, you're trying to make a deal, but you're telling me right away where it's at, and I don't have to give you anything. Not really bright of you, is it?
I didn't think this through. But it's inside of a box, and that box has a code to it. You don't know the code yet. That's your.
Well, in that case, let me send my people to go find it, and then we bring it back here, and then we can make a deal on the code. How about that?
Sure.
He jots it down real quick. All right. Got you some rest, and see y'all in the morning for your tour.
Yeah.
One last question. What time are the fights supposed to start tomorrow?
You asking him as he's walking away?
Yes.
Oh, in the evening time. You know, that's when they fight happens. You're really going to enjoy your opponent. It's going to be great.
Those are the Wendigars? Is that what he said?
Huh?
What was the name of the people he said?
Woodward?
Woodholds.
The
No.
Woodholds. Basically, Woodold. Woodhold is the last name of the family. He said Woodholds as plural, as the family.
So if the guy is gone,
Yeah, he walks off. After he says, you're going to, tells Kellis, you're going to enjoy your opponent.
Kalis, it's fine. You're gonna have fun.
Sure. Okay. Let's just go to bed. It's been a very long and stressful day.
Before Providence crawls into her I guess her cot, she's gonna take because Fane gave her one of the bottles of oils, and she's actually gonna take lotions. And she's gonna take it, and she'll yell out across the way, "Elf lady, ma'am," and she'll actually just like toss the bottle of lotion.
What's this for?
Just trying to be nice.
Oh, thank you. Night.
Um,
Moisturizing is very important as you get older.
I'm gonna take my oil and yell, "Parrot! Parrot!"
Ah,
And I'll throw the bottle of oil at him.
I catch it.
Let's get a strength stroll throw from Fane, and I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw from Gene.
Sure.
Strength.
Mm-hmm.
15 save.
Okay. That is a 3 on the dice for a 1.
Give me a dexterity saving throw, Fane.
Okay. That is a 21.
All right.
Nice.
Gene, what'd you get?
15.
15. As Fane throws it, she just barely gets it through the bars, and it just kind of drops right in between the cages. As you try to reach out to grab it, before it drops, you're just shy, and it drops in the sand.
I just kind of look at it as it just plops in the sand. Just like, all right.
That's what you get.
What?
But you're able to reach out and grab it through the cage if you like.
I will. I'll do that.
It just kind of does one of these things as she's like roaring back to really throw it. It just goes, whoop.
Just
Yep.
misses my hand. Yeah, okay.
Like when cats are about to jump off of something, but it's slippery.
Oh,
and-
if she didn't roll high on that dexterity saving throw, it would have hit the cage and broke.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. But I had a fun oily night. Anyway. I'll just grab that from the ground.
It smells
At
nice.
some point, can we get a list of everything that's in there? Because that's important.
It was lotions, oils, and a little like a hand towel, and whatever medieval version of toothpaste there is.
You know, but like
Huh?
towels are the most important thing for a hitchhiker to take with them. So
Oh my gosh.
And
What does
and
the
of
oil
course
smell
a
like?
toothbrush.
Does the oils
Fermented,
in the mint? Okay.
fermented vanilla.
what does it taste like?
Oh my god.
You're gonna taste
You don't have
it.
anything left. You threw it away and gave it to me.
He said oils and lotions. I only gave away one of each. It's fine. I don't actually want to taste that. That sounds gross.
I might have to roll a con save if you do. It's not made for human consumption. Or
Not
consumption.
human.
Yeah, but I'm
Homo
invincible.
sapien consumption.
Humanoid.
Yeah, she still counts as humanoid.
Kind of want to roll it anyways, even though I'm not tasting it, but I won't because I have a +0.
Trust in the dead.
With that being said, the hour grows late. Is anybody specifically trying to not go to sleep, or if everybody's just trying to sleep?
Gone to bed.
Bad.
Probably
Go to
like
bed.
penguin dive onto my cot, but just bed, yeah.
You want a penguin dive onto your cot?
Yeah.
High or low?
Hi. Always.
Always high.
Got a 90. You're lucky.
Hey.
As you land on this cot, it just sinks into the sand like a few inches.
And then I'll just curl
And you
over.
and you swear you hear a little crack in one of the.
That's fine.
So everybody going to sleep?
Yep.
Alrighty. Let's see. I messed with Fane and Arvinus last night. Alrighty. We'll go with Kalis. Everybody else take their headsets off. And so they can't hear. So you can go ahead and take your break if you like. Because we'll cut to a break after I do this. So you can take off your headsets. Kalis, as you're asleep, as your thoughts fade to black, you start seeing stars. And you feel your body lift up and push forward like you're traveling in a light speed through the stars. You see a half-arced moon. And as you're speeding towards it, you can see the crescent of all the phases of the moon fold before your eyes until it's a full moon. The crescent half full. And you're stopped right in front of it. You hear in your head, "My holy warrior, I sense much distress."
I have heard some ominous news, my lady.
But of course, what?
That you've been captured or locked away, or you will be.
By who?
A woman? The sister of this man here with us.
Well, I can assure you I've not been captured yet. It takes a lot to capture a god.
Calms my heart to know.
But I do sense an evil coming. To put out the light of the stars. But the time has not come yet. Maybe in time the evil will reveal itself to you.
And with your guidance, I will overcome. I will keep the stars lit for you.
But of course. I'll send my battle angel Anyala to look over you.
Thank you.
You must free yourself from these dark depths. It's hard for me to see you.
I'm working my best in keeping my faith, my lady. I miss the feeling of the stars as well. All right, we'll get out of here.
Your father says hi.
He's trying really hard to keep it together. Let him know that he is missed.
I had to clutch him from an evil that was taking his soul.
Thank you, my lady.
Do you know who this evil is?
I don't, but I do think it might be tied to the people that I'm with.
You must find out. But if you ever feel in doubt, you know how to reach me.
Yes, my lady.
That being said, we'll cut to our break, guys. We'll be right back. Refresh your sodas, go bathroom break, and we'll be back.
Not surprise me at all.
Welcome back, everybody, as we dive into Order the Goblet. Let's see. Manny, Providence, and Fane. Give me perception checks.
So good at these.
I cannot roll above an 8 tonight. Jesus.
Get new dice.
23.
It was rolling really good last time. I got a 12.
Providence?
23. Did it not show up?
Oh, Fane?
15.
15. Okay. I thought Fane said she had 23. Okay.
I
All right.
can't. I would have to roll a 22.
It wasn't a terribly high DC. Actually, Glitch, Gene, actually Artemis, because you only need to meditate. You definitely would have saw this, so you don't need to
Okay.
roll. But Gene, Glitch, give me perception checks.
$19.
Okay,
6 and 3. 9.
9. Glitch, maybe not, because you're still sleeping. Arnis, you see this while after you do your meditation and you take your long rest. As you're meditating or finish your meditation, you look over and see Kalis hovering. Just like hovering above his cart or cot.
Okay.
And then
That's
eventually,
not normal.
and then as you're sitting there looking at that, what do you want to learn anybody while you're gonna let everybody finish sleeping?
I'm gonna let everybody finish sleeping because we're gonna need as much rest as possible, especially if we're gonna fight a dragon.
All right.
We're gonna feed a dragon.
Fight. Hush.
We'll do that. Too.
Manny, what'd you get for your perception?
12.
Okay. Everybody else besides Glitch, you wake up and you kind of see Kalis hovering.
Brew, can I poke him?
No, but Manny, have you seen this before?
I can't say I have. How long have we been asleep?
Several hours.
Do we get a long
Providence,
rest?
Yes, you can get a long rest. Everybody can get a long
Providence-
rest.
Providence will go over and try to place a hand on Kalis' shoulder. Is he like horizontal?
Yeah, he's just it's like he has his cot and he's just floating above it.
Yes, I just don't know
Passed
what
out.
his orientation was when he was hovering.
Okay.
I'm
Can I
gonna
do
also
an-
push his cot out from under him.
Dang, that's mean. Oh my
Can I
god.
do a investigation check or a arcana check or whatever?
Okay.
Does anything happen when I like put my hand on his shoulder?
Nothing. He does feel a little bit cold.
For investigation, that is a 7 plus 7 for 14. And for arcana, that is a 7 again. I can't roll above an 8.
Gila BP, thank you for the follow. You can give a D4 to anybody you like. Welcome in. And if you're just joining us, exclamation point rewards can tell you exactly what you can do for the party. You got a total of what, Manny?
It was a 14 on investigation and a 10 on Arcana.
Investigation. Or you rolled two separate ones? Arcana.
Yeah. They
Arcana,
both were
you're
the
not
same
sure.
number. I happened to roll the same number on both rolls, but
Yeah, with your follow, you can give a D4 to any of the players, you can, or myself. You're welcome, Lady M, for the shoutouts. Can't really tell if it's Arcana or anything. Investigation, he's just floating up in the air. There's no strings. There's no nothing.
and the handcuffs
And you also,
are
yep, you pretty much
glowing at
almost
all?
see with your investigation. I'll give you. You see a nice little smile on his face.
I think he's okay, and the skulls don't seem to be alleged either.
Can I tell if there's anything religious going on with him? Because I'm a cleric.
Yeah, give me a religious check.
I get advantage because I'm a cleric.
Shh.
Can she get
I want to
advantage?
say yes, but with your backstory, I will also want to say no.
I got a 21.
Because you're very in tune with your God,
Talk all the time.
you might think you might be communing with his God.
I think he's in touch with his Daria.
I tried praying for the first time already, and this didn't happen. I didn't know that's how it worked.
This is not really how it works for me either, but we should step
Manny?
back.
Manny, what was you getting your investigation check again?
14.
Oh, 14. You also see under the his blindfold. It's glowing underneath his blindfold.
Yeah, Manny doesn't really say anything about it, but he just is like, he'll be there sort of like ready to catch him if he falls.
Think you can really do that?
No, I have a strength of like 8 or something, but I'm gonna try.
I will assist.
I definitely not assist because I pushed his cot out from under him.
You gave us the space to catch him.
Fane, you still
We're
holding
gonna
on to
play
the
light
cock?
as a feather.
I like pulled it back. Yeah,
You still holding on to it though?
sure.
Providence and Manny, you see Fane starting getting pulled by this cot back underneath Kalis. You see her getting dragged across the cage as she's trying
Thank you
desperately to
for-
hold on this cot.
Thank you, Fane, for replacing the cot. That's quite kind of you.
Fine.
And slowly, Kalis starts hovering back down into his cot, and the glowing that you see from underneath his blindfold fades.
What are the skulls doing during all of this?
If you look up at the skulls, they're just kind of hovering, and you hear something like, "Oh, that's cool."
We were just playing light as a feather. That's all.
Kalis, you eventually you eventually wake up from your long rest, and then shortly after Glitch, you wake up. Glitch, you didn't see any of this.
Hell yeah.
As Kalis is waking up, she's gonna pat him on the shoulder. She's like, "I'm happy for you," and she'll walk away.
Thanks. And I'm gonna get up and start doing my morning exercises.
Okay, Liz, wait a moment. Would you take off a blindfold for a second?
I'd rather not.
Fane is, Providence is immediately watching.
Yep, Fane too.
The Aaron is going to
Do you
I'm
have
just-
a bet going for this too?
see.
Do you have a reason you don't want to? I was a little concerned about your ocular health.
People just seemed to be adverse to it when I was younger, so I've just kept them covered. I figured whatever happened when I was born left something undesirable to look at there.
No one here will mind.
He kind of like takes you and moves to like a corner, and he very much puts his back to like Providence and Fade and everybody else. And he'll kind of just flip it up to you.
I forgot I muted. As you're doing this, skulls kind of hover down on the other side of the watch. I don't know if that changes anything.
Well, they don't get close enough for me to know, right?
Oh yeah, guess not.
So he'll kind of flip up. It's completely black. No pupils, nothing. It's just black. But you can see lights twinkling like stars.
Whoa, that's crazy, man. Man, you're just kind of like, well, I'm not a doctor.
You never said you were.
Do you,
Manny,
you
give me
see-
a perception check. Now he's doing that.
Christ. What's with my brother?
Oh wait, I'll let you roll investigation for this as you're looking at him.
I mean, I rolled a 4, so that just
Dude,
brings it
get
up
new
to
dice.
11. This dice was doing me so well last time, and it's like 4, 2, 6. Well, plus 7, that makes it an 11. Yeah.
Ah, those are weird looking.
He like pulls the
Yeah. They're beautiful.
Hey!
There's nothing to possibly be ashamed of. Absolutely amazing. Did you know that you can see the stars in your eyes? He like says this really quietly, like hopefully so other people can't hear. Let me try to roll a stealth roll. That'll be 4.
To do what?
He's gonna try to whisper in Kaelus's ear so no one else can hear.
Like Fane
Alright.
is desperately trying to hear any details of what the eyes might look like because Prue and I have a bet going.
All right. You can roll. Yeah, stealth check, and then everybody else can roll perception checks to try to listen.
I finally rolled above an 8 for the first out of like 900 rolls today. It's 16 plus 4, dirty 20.
Ooh, I rolled a 20 as well.
19.
19 on the dice, 20 total. Do I hear the word stars?
She meets it, breaks it, so you hear what he says.
Okay. I'm just gonna turn to Prue and be like, I think I won.
Here.
You
There's stars.
No.
Yeah,
never
yeah, that's
told
what he
you
said.
that they can see the stars in your eyes.
I mean, my father used to say that, but I just thought it was something endearing he would say to me to comfort me.
No, it's really quite spectacular. You know, while you were sleeping, your eyes were glowing. Is there any change in your vision? Did you see more when you took the blindfold off?
No.
Mm.
But I did see her last night.
Who?
Astaria. She's
she
not
got out of
captured. She's not
She's
captured.
not captured. No,
Not-
where is
Not
she?
yet.
What do you mean not yet?
Are y'all still trying to whisper this, or y'all?
I mean,
I'm totally whispering like as quiet as possible. Yeah.
it's like a stage whisper. Kalis thinks he's being quiet.
So everybody can hear you, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody can hear Kayla's talking.
I don't think this prophecy has come to pass yet.
He can lift you in the air without triggering the devices in our arms. Maybe she can, I don't know, get us out of here?
Kayla, you do not know you're a hovering.
I was what?
You were floating in your sleep.
I mean, it was a direct contact, but she even said that she can't see me down here. I have to get out.
The thing I've come up with to plan is dying and having our bodies while pretending to be dead shoveled out. Unless I can convince Glitch to somehow make a replica of the key and palm one. Those are the only two ideas I have. Every time I try to talk to someone, I get shut down before I even start. I have no leverage to work with at all, so I have pretty much nothing. If I could talk my way out of them, I would, but I don't.
We
I
need
have
to find
no
a
idea
way.
even where to start.
We need to find a way to get us all out. I don't know what's coming, but it's tied to everybody here. And it is not good, Manny.
That does seem on brand with our experiences this far, doesn't it?
So we get out and we stop it. Maybe there will be something enlightening at this museum. We just keep moving forward.
Yeah.
And he's going to turn around and pretend like nothing happened and just go back to his morning exercises and routine.
Providence, Fade. Since he said y'all all heard that, so I don't know if you want to address it.
I don't think Providence would. She's heard enough crazy stuff.
All right. Eventually, they come around and bring the morning stew.
Can I investigate for poison?
Sure.
I'll smell it.
Oh, that's finally, I got a 25.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. With Kalis, pass. What's your perception check, Kalis?
Boop, 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 boop. 21.
21, nice. You could tell there's definitely some eggs and some some sort of hash mixed in together, and you can definitely tell the eggs are definitely owlbear eggs. That's been mixed all together.
So we can't kill them, but we could eat their babies.
Hopefully they weren't fertilized.
Free range owlbear eggs. It's fine.
They're definitely not free range if they're in here.
Grass fed.
Human fed.
Thought owlbears ate meat.
You're asking that to the party?
I'm saying that, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it falls on deaf ears.
Bro,
Mm.
just thinking about what they eat. What the fuck do they eat?
I basically inhale my breakfast though.
I eat it.
Yeah.
If it's not
Preference
poisoned,
is
I'm
always-
eating it.
Nice.
Yep. Glitch finally walks up and joins the others and grabs his breakfast. He has 0 clue going on. Before all that.
Everybody, you get 2 temporary hit points for eating your
Ooh.
breakfast.
Big two.
Yippee.
I wish I got 2 temporary hit points in real life when I ate breakfast.
Same.
Those 2 hit points are definitely gonna save us from the dragon.
We got this. The easy.
As you do that, you're instructed to get ready, and they'll be there shortly to come grab you for your tour.
I will brush my tusks, make them squeaky clean for the museum.
Providence smells charmingly like vanilla. And is radiant, as beautiful as ever. As she just always is.
So you use your little scented oils that you got. Nice. We'll pan over to Cage with Gene and Glitch and Arnis. What are y'all doing?
Scarf down breakfast. Get a good stretch in.
I don't know if y'all want to talk about what y'all witnessed this morning.
Yeah, that him hovering was weird.
Glitch
Didn't know you could
did
do
say
that. Or he could do that.
I didn't know anyone can do that when their chains are on.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen someone hover before, but like, it was a while ago.
Uh-huh.
We'll have to. We'll figure that out eventually.
I wonder what they said at the other edge of the freaking cage.
Yeah. Like he showed him his eyes,
Something.
I think.
I think so. Wonder what's under there.
Yeah. Maybe he just
eventually
doesn't
figure it
have eyes. Just lost the eyes entirely. I don't know.
Glitch is just looking back and forth like, what are you two talking about?
What do you mean? He was hovering over his cot. You're telling me you missed that whole thing?
Didn't see anybody hover over anything.
Take that as a yes then.
That's a big yes, for sure. Everyone saw it, not just us two, but everyone else in the other cage as well. And you somehow missed it.
When did this happen?
Like an hour ago, probably.
Not even an hour ago, yeah. Aboutish.
Yeah. No, sleeping. Nobody woke me up.
Even if we could, you probably would still snore.
I told you it was a genetic thing.
Uh-huh.
Have a
Keep saying
deviated
that.
septum.
I don't have my special boots.
That's not my my fault you don't have your special boots.
Those boots must be real special.
I guess so.
Okay.
Did you just
Who's hovering?
Kalis?
Your fellow.
Mm.
Oh. Why?
That's
We
what I'd
don't
like to
know.
know.
Wow.
Once again, they're special. He plucks a potato out of your bowl.
Hey,
Wait.
you stop trying to steal my food. Damn. It's bad enough you snore. Now you're stealing food. Jesus.
A big fight today. I mean,
He has his own. You don't need to steal.
Here, have my carrots.
Thanks.
Ah, getting those carbs up, I see. It's good. As your favorite orc starts coming back. Ah, you ready to go to the museum?
Absolutely.
All right, well, I'm not your tour guide, so don't worry about that.
Oh, you'd be
Hey.
a great tour guide.
I don't know half the crap he's got in there. There's some cool weapons I would like to take, but you know, that's fine. How you doing, Vane?
Good. How are you?
A lot better now that I've seen you this morning.
Mm-hmm.
He tosses you a little treat.
I will take it.
It's like this little sweet, fluffy, basically their version of cotton candy.
Ooh. I
Is that
will-
like orc cotton candy? It's like blood flavored.
probably?
Gross.
Somebody
Smells like
throw
battle.
water on it.
Like those videos of raccoons that get cotton candy and try to wash them.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I will
Tell her
offer
that, yeah. Watch.
Yeah,
to
the
prove.
Clayson family, they make these and, sell them.
I will eat half and
There's a
offer
lot of
half. to prove.
families down here.
Oh no, you keep it.
Okay, and I will eat it.
Yeah, the royal families. There's 5 of them. But they specialize in the sweets.
All right.
Rogak,
Yes,
Manny's gonna
Manny.
speak kind of quietly in Orcish. I had an idea I wanted to run by you.
You always have an idea.
Let's say, hypothetically, instead of Kalis going to fight, I got a hold of my disguise kit and was able to make myself look like Kalis. And then once I lost the fight, you took my body and you could get some money from it.
Providence is glaring at Manny right now.
That sounds like an awful idea.
He's saying in Orcish,
Oh.
and he's
What do you
trying to
say?
be somewhat quiet about it.
All right.
What? And he says in plain, not orcish to you, just like so everybody can hear you. And what amount of money would your body get me?
He's going to say, let's continue this privately because I don't want obstruction.
Oh, well, you should have been more clear.
Depending, apparently if I survive, that would be more ideal for me. But dead or alive, I can be exchanged for quite a bit of money if you can get me out of here. I imagine if I at least look unconscious,
The
then
bounty on your head. Got it.
that might be a discreet way to get me out once I lose the battle. If I happen to survive being down, then so be it.
Wait,
If
he doesn't
not,
know there's a
then
bounty on your head. Never mind.
yeah.
Well, how would I get money for you?
I can walk you through the process, but first, is it possible that I could go in place of Kalis and his battle?
And you need what for that?
My disguise kit to make myself look like him. It's in my possession.
Here's a persuasion check.
Where's persuasion? 15. No, wait, 17. My bad. 17.
I'll make no promises. I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can get it while you're doing your tour.
Thank you.
All right, saddle up.
Providence just hops to the back of the cart
All right.
and helps Fane out.
I attempt to get up without being helped, and I imagine just get grabbed by the back of my shirt.
Yep.
Eventually, you put it back into a carriage, you get in your normal positions, and you start heading up.
What do you think's in the museum?
Bees and cards.
You said something about weapons, right?
Yeah. Do you think there's like really big swords?
That'd be cool.
Probably anything good stolen off of anybody they captured.
I mean, fair, but now nobody's using it, so we could.
Is it still stealing it off of them if they own the people now?
Yes.
Semantics aside, yes, it's still wrong.
No, I don't care if it's wrong. I just want to know if it still counts as theft. If I
Stealing
own Cream and Cream
is
owns the
wrong.
little sword that I gave him, and I took that, is it still stealing because I own Cream? So they're
Yes.
Sure,
It
stealing is.
belongs
We'll say
to
for
Cream.
this case, we'll say stealing is wrong.
yeah,
Stealing
obvious-
against the
that's
people.
Not
I think in all cases, stealing is wrong.
Sure.
What if you're stealing something back from something that was stolen from you in the first place?
Or what if
That's
you're
different.
really
That was stolen
poor
from
and the
you.
person you're stealing from is really rich?
Right, but even if like the person that stole from me doesn't legally own my stuff, it's now theirs, and I have to take it back. So that would be stealing.
It's not stealing.
No,
then
that's different.
If it's yours, and Kalis just kind of sits down.
So like if you're in a
Thinking.
store and someone's holding on to something they're going to buy, they don't own it yet. So I'm free to take that from them.
That's
They're
a good
more
one.
than mine.
Yeah.
Because I can claim it because they have not.
Did not
Kalis
prepare me
clearly
for
hasn't
this.
clearly has not read property as theft yet either.
So, guys, just going back, I wasn't asking if theft is wrong. I was asking if I own someone, is it still stealing if I take something that they own, but I own them?
Is ownership of a person really
Like,
part of your ethical framework here?
sure.
I would say also wrong.
I mean, there's some weird moral implications to owning a person, but
I'm not asking about the right and wrong of it.
Okay. If Glitch owned Jean Pierre and I stole Jean Pierre, whose stuff does his stuff belong to? Him, me, or Glitch?
It's
Doesn't
then
Jean
be
Pierre.
liberated.
It's Jean Pierre's stuff.
But if Jean Pierre doesn't even own Jean Pierre, then how can he own his stuff?
This is a bit distressing, I have to say.
I just want to understand.
Don't take stuff from anybody and don't own people.
Well, I don't
Solved.
own people, but we all are in cages. I'm pretty sure we're owned right now, especially if they can sell us.
Yes, and I think that's sort of where the ethical framework begins and ends. I'm not sure the further minutiae
The
needs so
right
much
and wrong is
exploring.
not in question right
let's
now.
just think of it this way. Okay, Fane. If we are currently being owned and all of our stuff is being kept away from us,
Mhm.
as it is,
Mhm.
do you feel like your stuff has been stolen?
No, because I still have cream in my Lucky Rock.
Okay. Everything else.
They do have my soap.
They have your soap. Has your soap been stolen from you?
I don't know, because they haven't used my soap.
I will
Do you
admit,
really own soap if you haven't used it?
Soap is an experience that can be only be taken away by using.
Now there's so many things to learn today.
I do agree with Kalis. I think they have my sword and my amulet.
And my axe.
You have an axe?
No, it just felt natural to put in there. I don't know why. It just popped in my head.
It was good. I liked it.
See, I feel as if those things have been stolen from me.
But you've also, like, your right to yourself has been stolen from you.
Which is
So-
also bad.
Yeah, that's fine. But do you still own you?
How do you pick it
and
up
your
on
stuff?
that, not the everything else?
Thane is incredibly smart. Let's not pick on her.
Well, we are
The
actively
people who got
working
owned all
towards
the time
escape.
back home.
So I would say we are stealing ourselves. We can't be stealing ourselves. You can't steal yourself.
I think
So
you
we are liberating ourselves. We are freeing ourselves.
I think you're just making different words to make you feel better because you have more
That's what
ethic.
religion is.
Make it different words.
he's just listening to y'all. He just starts busting out laughing with you guys.
Well, above table, we might need to have words.
Regardless, we're going to a museum. Are you planning to take things from said museum? Is that why we are having this conversation? Because I think that is a bad idea.
No, we're having this conversation because you guys said that they stole stuff from people, but I don't think it's stealing if they own the people.
So now we have come to the notion that theft is about perception
No,
and context.
no, theft is about do you own it or not.
I think they're just stealing at a higher level, so it makes the theft at the lower level seem less significant.
Perhaps ownership is just an abstraction. Things simply exist.
The only thing I really got from this is that like 2 of you are okay with theft and the rest of you are not.
Which
Arwen
2
is
of us
staying
are
out
okay
of
with
this.
it?
She's reserved, staying quiet, just ignoring everybody right now.
Well, yeah, because Arwenis is rich, and obviously she got rich by stealing from people.
No!
She already owns everything, so what does she care?
That
There you
makes
go. It's
sense.
not theft.
Taxation
Providence
is
will-
there.
Providence is going to lean over to to Jean Pierre, and she's going to be like, "Maybe there's some things we can liberate from that place."
Just maybe.
Really?
Oh, my sleight of hands were pretty high. Maybe I'm on the wrong side.
Are we there yet?
Yeah. Go faster.
Please.
I was just waiting for y'all to be done.
Yeah.
I have a feeling we will never be done unless you end it.
This can go on for a while.
Yeah, it was just
How long
complete
can I
talking
keep
in
this
circles.
going? Yeah.
I mean, it's the first time y'all really talked a lot this session, so.
Half my character is theft. I have the words to say.
Let's see. I advise trying to take stuff, but I'm not one to tell you.
Nope.
But if you see something in there you like, as he's looking at Fane, as he brings you all off the cart, see something in that Fane that you might like, let me know. I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
Head on. I should have described as you're all having this conversation. You distracted me. Congratulations. You probably would have stopped talking about it as you reach the castle grounds on the cliffside. As you enter the bazaar and through the gate, and you're in, kind of pulled over to the corner to the right side of the gate as you are escorted out. You're in the courtyard of this massive castle underneath. And you're brought up towards the front. All right, you kids have fun. I enjoyed the little tour. Don't try anything stupid. I'll wait here. And as you can see, there's plenty of guards just like posted along the castle walls, the courtyard. She brought up to a massive wooden door. You see a red, or basically you see this. Looks like a little bit of a robot. It's got kind of like spider legs.
Okay.
Not the droid you're looking.
And it looks directly at you. Beep boop bop beep. Yeah, for museum tour. My name is Norbert. I'll be your guide. Follow
Norbert.
me.
So we don't get to meet the owner, the proprietor now.
I work for owner.
Are you the one who holds the bees?
I am a merely sentient tour guide for you. I can answer questions and describe any stuff in museum. Beep boop boop
Okay.
beep boop. Okay. Follow me. He starts like his claws just start kind of walking across the thing. As you head into the doors, what can only be described as a small cello or El cello starts going, and it's
I
setting
totally
the tone.
thought that was real, and I like almost jumped out of my seat. I thought there was someone in my room playing a cello next to me.
Oh, mine was delayed a bit, so I didn't hear
Mine
it.
too.
I
Yeah.
didn't hear anything.
That was immediate. I just,
Refresh it if you
Oh.
can't.
oh, God.
Oh, I did, but I did play a video game the other day, and that happened to me. I thought it was behind me. What the fuck?
So opens into this massive like room, and you can immediately see in the middle of the table like this, or middle table in the middle of the room, this glowing like translucent table. sitting on top of it is a holder with some sort of deck of cards. And along the sides, all around this open museum, you see all different types of items across the wall. And as you're following the little robot, it's like he's recalling like his program for the first. This was taken from, rated from one of the elven. Oh, all right, no, talking like a normal person. This was rated from an elven ship, and it was like a massive amulet, like a wooden amulet within. Turn this down a little bit. It's a little loud. That's not the right one.
Manny kind of whispers and feigns ear. You know, there is an argument that all archaeology is actually theft.
Please be silent while I describe. Hold all questions till the end. And it's
He got caught.
so it's a massive wooden amulet, and engraved in is a glowing leaf, and coming out of it is like these little small miniature trees. This was taken from an elven ship raided by the Black Order. It's what they call an amulet of woods. It can do such spells from this. Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop. Druid Graft, Gust, Mold Earth, Shape Water. Then Earth, Tremor, Fairy Fire, Good Berry, Bot Skin, and Earth Bind.
Can Manny do it?
You also gain the ability to talk to animals.
Can
Impressive.
Manny do an insight check on Arwenith to see how she's responding to this?
You can do an insight check if you like.
I'm pissed. I'm just staying quiet, but I'm freaking pissed. Gonna give
That
you
is
it's
a.
obvious.
I rolled a 2 plus whatever my modifier is. Hold on. Yeah, that's a 2 plus 4 for a 6.
Nice.
I rolled a 6 too, so
Meets it, beats it.
yep.
We weren't on an elvish ship, so
Oh, you just see Arwen's face is just full of anger. Seeing that here.
Any questions on this item? All right, we
How
continue
many-
on.
How many years
While-
has it been in the museum? Hello?
hey,
Yes.
How many years has this been in the museum?
Oh, quite a few. Boop, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop. 5 years.
Thank you.
But of course, follow me to the next. And he takes you down to.
As the group moves forward, I'm gonna try to linger behind.
All right.
Does
Boop, boop,
Manny
beep, boop,
notice
boop.
that happening?
Give him an investigation check. And
Providence will
Fane-
try to stand between Fane and Nibort. She'll be like just trying to block vision. She knows what's going on.
That is a 15.
Nice. Give me a stealth check, Fame.
Now, that is a 19.
So I guess I'll be able
as
to
you
help you.
as you're trying to look back, you just kind of see Providence looking at you, probably kind of weirdly, as you're looking back. As you come to the next one, it is like Providence. You're immediately drawn to this weapon as you can feel the radiation coming off of this. It is a solid black axe, glowing gold-like, with a bone handle, and then there's like a skull on top of the axe. Boopy, boop, boopy, boop, boop, boopy. Behold, the axe of sacred grounds. Your movement speed is 50% extra. Oh, no, reduced by 50%. When you hit. Boop, 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 boop. Correct, son. I need my archives fixed. When you hit the creature smaller than you, their movement is reduced by 50%. And you do extra radiant damage.
That sounds fun. Where'd that come from?
That does not.
Any questions on this item?
Where'd it come from?
It was crafted by the bones, blessed animals, and the blade forged from a star metal. These axes glow with spiritual light.
How heavy are they?
I can assure you, this is very light.
Can I lift it?
Highly advised not to touch.
Why not?
It's not a no.
Don't touch. We don't want to get kicked out yet.
Could you imagine how strong I'd be with that thing?
Yeah, let's get it on the way out.
Wait.
But I really want it.
Let's get something for everybody.
I mean, I really like swords. If there was like a sword, that'd be amazing. But yeah, axes too.
Yeah. Well, maybe there is. What? Hold on a second there. Whatever you are. I mean, space.
My
level.
name is
Whatever you are.
Norbit.
Norbit. Yeah. What's space metal?
Star metal.
Star metal.
Star metal?
Yeah.
Star metal. I heard. What's star metal?
Falls from the sky.
Okay.
How much does it cost?
This is a museum, not a shop.
How much is it worth?
I assure you, it is of the rarest kind. Everything has a price, as they say. Beep, boop, boop, beep, beep, boop, boop. Yes, that is concur. It is the truth.
Who are you talking to? Other than us.
I am talking to you, pre-programmed.
Ah. Cool.
As it brings you to the next item that's on the wall. Is this
looking around, like, are there other people in here, or is it just us and Norbit?
You can see on the balusters there. Give me a perception check.
That is a 20 total. My die likes me today.
You can see on the banisters there's these floating eyes. And you see roughly about 10 of them.
Are they all like spread out really big?
They're spread out in different locations. They're just floating.
Okay. I'm going to continue to fall behind the group.
Got it. You get to the next one. It's a nice red book. It has gold-plated protectors like on the corners and latches on the side. And it's worn leather journal. It's filled with notes of every page in the margins over other notes and in many different writings.
Book.
Scroll through the pages and margins of this book. Hence, note most electric collections of histories. By spending time with this book, you can boost one of your skills a certain amount.
Ooh.
Okay.
Where'd that
And
come
then,
from?
and it's like on a rotating dial. As it turns around to the back, you can see engraved in the back. And it reads, "They might have called me SWAT, but did you know the Battle of Karatar? They also called General Kron a SWAT."
Well, history check or insight. See if I remember that. Anybody should. Do I know that?
I'll do history.
Yeah. Want to see if
Never
I've
mind.
heard of this?
I can.
Does it count as history if it
assist
happened in your
somebody?
lifetime?
That is also that's a 5. Yeah, I don't
That's a
think I-
7.
Yes.
I didn't do very
I'll
well.
give the help action
Yep, I
to
rolled a 7
Glitch
too.
because my rolls suck. Is that possible?
No, you don't do that.
He's already rolled.
I got a 7.
I got
It's a
a 7.
7, so it wouldn't
You guys
help.
want me to roll?
Yeah, I'm
Go for
gonna
it, see
roll
if you can.
using D&D Beyond because my dice
History?
have been failing me.
Mhm.
That's a
I
19.
was just seeing if I knew the book or not.
I got a 19.
You're doing a history check on the book.
Yep.
Just to see
You got
if
a
it-
19.
Mhm.
Providence, you're not quite sure, but as he's just, this little bot's describing it, as it comes to your mind, the bot actually says it. Behold, this is called the Book of Forgotten Knowledge, as you think about it in your head.
Hmm. What do I know about the Book of Forgotten Knowledge? Or did I forget?
Not much. Not
I
much at
forgot.
all.
We all forgot.
But I forgot knowledge.
Nice.
Why would we know it? We forgot it.
I will say that to the people around. It's like, I think this is the Book of Forgotten Knowledge.
Mm,
That's you.
bless you.
High rereadability.
Yeah,
Look what?
Forgotten Knowledge.
This is from another world.
How do you know?
Maybe it's made of
It's-
star metal.
It's programmed in my
Oh,
archives.
so you don't know anything. Never mind.
Do not be rude. You are walking through the private museum of Flithrats.
Rude is observation. Can only say
I
what you're
remind you
programmed to
of what you requested.
Excuse me.
say. Sorry, I
Um,
apologize, Norbit.
You want me to go down to each item that's in here? There's a lot. You want me to
I-
Is
As-
there anything I missed
Oh,
that will...
Swords. Giant
Gatling
swords.
guns.
As
For
the
me.
group is
Guns,
moving along, I'm
instruments,
going to be
tanks.
keeping my eye on the cards and trying to see if there's an opportunity to like go at them.
I'm
Again,
gonna be-
Anti.
Yep.
Oh, there's an eye.
I'm
Yeah,
keeping
there's
my
floating
eye on
eyeballs.
Yep. I'm watching and just waiting in case there's a gap in the surveillance.
Okay. What I'll do, I'll just give you a brief what they look like, and then if you want me to go more in description of them, I can. So the
Okay.
next item looks like a set of like 3 different candles. They're like burning. It's kind of orange. The orangey, like the whole candle is kind of orange. It's just burning. The next item is this like cloak. It's black on the outside and red on the inside. It almost kind of look gothic looking like.
Not my style.
Next one looks like some kind of earring of some sort. And it has like the symbol is like cat ears and a cat circle to symbolize a circle, and it kind of trails off into a tail like a small medal.
Okay.
The next one is this how can I say this? Could be a long bow, it could be a short bow. But you see like dragon bone on each end. The top of it has like a little small dragon skull, and the hilt that holds them together is like some kind of red metal and there's another one that comes up that is like looks like a tree branch shaped into a cane type deal. It has like 2 pieces of or 2 leaves coming out of it, and at the very bottom of it is like a couple of mushrooms. Next one is like floating in a chamber. Looks like a red vial that comes down to a point. And then you get over to the, like a nice lineup cases, like all types of jewelry, right? You see a silver ring with a blue topaz with little small itty bitty wings coming from the top of them.
Kind of wings.
Could you?
Give me a what kind of check with that? Give me survival or history.
I'll make a survival.
Oof, I did 12.
17.
17. Jean-Pierre is looking at these wings. You automatically can tell these are fairy wings. And next to it is like an amulet that will like go on a chain. It's a gold inlay with a massive red, looks appear to be like a red ruby in the middle of it. Yes. Next one, none of y'all probably ever seen anything like it. And it's kind of looking there, first glance, kind of looks like nothing. And then it's like almost kind of like for us in normal world, it's basically a sticker and it's shaped like a flame. Then moving on from the jewelry cases on to the other side of the wall, coming down the other side, you see what looks to be a whip, and it's on fire.
Fire whip.
That'll make for a hot night.
Yeah.
Thank
The
you.
next one, you see a short sword, and it's like almost kind of like a light blue metallic all the way through it, and then the hilt is a gold, and the inlay is like a massive round jewel of some sort. And the next one down, kind of floating, suspending inside of this little box, is like this massive golden beetle. And it has like a little ruby in the back and amethyst stones in the for its eyes. The next one, Jean-Pierre, you might be a little excited to see. It is almost kind of like a heart, but it's shaped kind of differently. It's got the base shapes into a harp or shapes into a heart. Oh, Jesus Christ. Swirly thing, and then behind the strings looks like a face, the way it's designed as this instrument.
Elaborate on that one.
All right. Boopy boop 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 boop. The force of this magical instrument changes expression in tune with attitudes of those who find it around it. This is called Heckler's Bane. You get a small boost to performance, and you'll have the ability to boop, 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 cast Thunder Wave. And if you are a bard, you'll get special powers with to do psychic damage. Boop, 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 boop. I learned to heckle a bard after an instant of covering. The heckler's head palm just exploded. That is the quote attached to this item. The next item next to it is you can just see the electricity coming out of it. It's not of this world, definitely not of this world. It's almost, all intents and purposes, kind of looks like a lightsaber. It's like a almost kind of looks like a dual-bladed lightsaber coming out of both ends. It's just these cracks of lightning coming out of it. The metal is not of this world.
Can I have that?
We have a lot of requests for this, but no, you cannot.
What is it?
You want me to elaborate on that one?
Grew up in the 80s. Yes.
This is what we call a lightning spear. Lightning crackles all over you, outlining you in a polished blue light, and the hilt left this spear. You'll get to hit slightly harder. Gives you resistance to lightning damage. It has an activation. Kind of goes
allowed to pick
into.
him up?
Huh?
I was asking Norbit if he can pick him up. Just so we can see what it looks like.
I have claws, but do. It brings it out to you can get a closer look at it.
Sweet.
Are you trying to reach and
I'm
grab
gonna
it?
touch No, I'm gonna just one finger.
As
See
you
if I
get to it,
lightning
you
around my
can.
body.
As you're trying to get to it, there's like some invisible force field keeping you from touching it. And he puts it back in the
No.
box. Ooh. Let me figure out what that empire is. The next one is a small round shield. Not small, but kind of a large round shield. And it's it has a metal outline, and within inside is a wooden center. Inlay in the middle is a gold with like some blue drawings or etched designs within the shield. Anybody wants to make a history check, you can go ahead and say it.
History?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make a
sure,
history
why
check
not?
on this, you can.
Oh, number over
Dirty
10.
20.
18.
Kalis, can you even see it?
I don't know. I'm assuming he's describing things.
Yeah, he's describing it. Sean Pierre, you can roll with a
Glitch
history check.
I got a 9.
Which got a 23.
I was going to say Sean can roll with advantage, but all right.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
Kalis and Glitch, you would know. If you look on the world map, what you see, you've seen this before. Maybe not so much Glitch or Kalis, but maybe in his studies you might recall this. This is one of the raider shields from the South Empire, which is the Norse Empire.
What does that do?
Norse Empire from the south.
This has a power. Who can bestow fear from it? It a 30-foot comb.
Interesting.
In the person who is feared from it, the image is cast from the shield of their worst nightmares.
Oh.
I.e., if you're afraid of spiders, massive spiders are crawling on your face.
That seems like a very mean shield.
But of course, the Black Otter, took it from one of their ships when they raided them.
So all these items taken by the Black Order?
Pretty much they all work for Aelita.
Nice.
Taken by Black Order or nobles as donations. And then it goes on to a totem. Then the next one is the last one before we get to the cards. Is a gold staff, and it has 4 sets of diamonds, all different sizes, and then at the top, the golden metal that wraps around the diamond is at the top. And then last but not least, our leader's prized possession. And sitting in the middle of the table is these deck of cards. And it flames all around. These deck of cards are very special. The stories of the deck of many things are long. I keep talking like a normal person. Believed to be a myth. It is not a myth. And these are special because it has somebody trapped in it.
Just somebody.
Boop, 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 boop. A powerful genie. This concludes the tour.
There was no opening at all in any of that.
Boop, 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 boop. It shuts down next to the door as the doors open. I mean, you can certainly try.
I'm going to try. As soon as it shuts down, I don't care about the eyes.
I'll help on that.
You don't want to like coordinate with the others for a distraction or anything.
No, at this point, nope.
It's like Kalis can bump into something.
So you're just reaching in to grab them?
Yep. And if that causes a distraction for someone else to join in, perfect. But
The distraction's usually a different place than where you're
Yeah,
trying to
it's
do
fine. We're
that,
good.
like-
As you reach in, as you've gone through, maybe if y'all wanted to try to touch it, there's always been a force field around every item.
Mhm.
And even if you guys try to go to touch it, there's a force field around this. But for some reason, Fane can reach through the force field to almost grab it. And as he's about to grab it, Fane does... Well, they're both natural 15s, so does a 23 hit you?
Yeah. Without armor on, my AC is 12.
That is 13 points of piercing damage as one of these eyes shoot a ray to you.
Okay.
Are you still trying to grab it?
Yeah, but like really fast and then trying to run off.
I will run in front of Fane to block to block whatever is shooting at her.
No. As you hear, everybody hears this in your heads. Do you think you can take from my prized possessions?
Just hold it, maybe. Just you know.
That is a special item. What do you have to replace it?
I will take out my lucky rock and try to swap places with the cards.
Indiana Jones style. Just
It doesn't
No,
work.
just not subtle at all. Just like not coordinated. Just here you go.
Ooh, that's gonna be rough.
Yep.
That is 18 points of piercing damage. As another eye
my-
shunts at it.
Can I take any of that damage for her? I'm trying to actively block.
There is
This a
multiple
learning
eyes.
Opportunity.
There's like 10 eyes all around, so wherever you're blocking, another one's gonna shoot.
She's just gonna be
I-
like standing back, like trying to
I
circle around.
almost
Which
pass out and manage
which
to
steps
just
away from it?
barely hold on to consciousness with my orcish stubbornness.
what is happening?
Like, steal everything.
Not everything.
I mean, it's been 2 rounds. Has she managed
they're
to get
distracted.
a touch it yet?
Yeah. Like I didn't
Again.
stop while he was talking to me.
Yeah, but the eyeballs are watching everything you do.
We're just asking if I've been able to touch them yet.
Yeah, I mean, if she's able to move 30 feet per round, like, does she touch it?
She's able to reach through the force field where you guys are not being able to.
But
That's
would she
different.
touch it? Yeah, if it's already been 2 rounds.
Yeah,
I guess
does she
that's-
have the cards?
No,
She
she
should
does
touch
not.
them.
Every time she went to go touch them, that's when the ray hit and knocked them
Like,
back.
does the ray cause her to move, or is she still able to keep going?
No. I imagine it makes her intensely shot back, so as kind of like a shocking motion.
I don't know.
So
Orcs
she's-
are pretty stubborn.
So she's not any closer than she was the first time she got hit?
She's standing next to it, and as she's reaching down, that's when it's just getting zapped.
But when she gets zapped, how does that prevent her from touching it? That's what I was.
It
kinda
makes her
confused
hands
about
go
the first time.
back. It's kind of like a shocking. If you ever try to reach a cord, and I don't know if anybody's been shot, but if you pick it up and you immediately drop it like that, it's kind of like that.
I mean, if you
all the
ever
time.
actually held onto a live wire, your muscles would tense up and you'd.
But this isn't
And you hold
electricity,
onto
so
it.
Yeah.
It's also piercing
It
damage.
depends on the
Yeah, I
voltage
just
and
wasn't
average.
clear from the first move. I thought she was gonna eventually be able to touch it if she lasted enough damage. So from the first moment, I didn't understand that she wasn't getting any closer each turn.
It's not a matter of getting closer. She's there actively trying to grab it, and
Yeah.
these things are keeping her from grabbing it.
Well, my
But y'all
lucky
hear-
rock is on there too now.
You didn't actually be able to swap it out.
No, but I
Yeah.
was reaching and holding, so if I was like, it would have
Yeah.
dropped. It doesn't matter. It's gonna reappear in my pocket later, anyways.
I know. I said something of worthy to replace it.
Hmm.
Your cursed rock would not be sufficient.
Hmm. I'll reach in my pocket and pull out my mouse with his little fishbone sword and put it next to the cards, but not touching the cards.
As you go to pull out
Like-
this mouse,
Very clearly next to the cards, not. But yeah.
as you go to pull out this mouse, you pull off a leg of the mouse.
I've grabbed the whole body. But okay.
That thing is just decomposing in your pocket.
Yep. I will then carefully remove the rest of the mouse with the leg and place it and try to have it balanced in a way that the leg looks attached, or at least is in the right spot.
That seems to have sentimental value to you. It is no value to me.
I'm putting cream back in my pocket.
Can we hear any of this?
You forgot the leg. Yeah, everybody hears this in y'all's head.
So you're just willing to trade for this?
We don't have anything to really trade.
What about the book, Fane?
Don't you dare.
Ooh. Oh wait, no, I left all the lotions back at the. Do you like the smell of vanilla?
No.
Did you know a lot of other people like the smell of vanilla? I have got all these lotions and oils. You should take some. And a toothbrush, but I kinda like that.
Rain, what are you doing?
Hmm?
What are you doing?
I want the cards.
Like, just because? Or is it worth dying for?
I don't know, probably.
This is feedback, but you really need to work on your strategic pre-planning.
Hmm.
If you are done, please leave.
Rain, if this is really important, I will trust you.
Who are you?
Offer something that you can give that only you can give. I don't know.
By the way, you did see the enclosed bees in the hive. And I totally forgot to talk about that.
Oh.
Yes!
What's the bees?
Yes, the bees. Oh my god.
Quick distraction! Release the bees. No.
Oh,
Yes!
guys, I'm at 1 hit point. That wouldn't
Yeah.
go well.
Are you
Which
allergic?
would just be, are you freaking kidding me? There's actually bees.
I'm gonna think really hard at the cards and try to ask the cards with my thoughts. If she has any advice for what I should be doing right now.
Not getting killed.
Is that what she says back? I'm gonna like burst a vein in my temple or something, thinking really, really hard.
Let her have them, and I'll fight for you.
Fight for me, how?
I'll be your champion.
I'll be your champion's sidekick.
You have to earn your worth to be my champion.
She's just like Craven.
Or even better, because you have to defeat Craven.
But she comes
Why
with a
not one?
sidekick.
You could have two. But okay.
It'd also be really great if you had a really fancy sword I could use, but I would totally. That's the sad point.
You would like to kill your own kind?
Not really. Fane is my own kind.
You look nothing alike.
Doesn't matter what we look like.
Family is here.
Why in the heck are we getting sentimental? Why are we getting sentimental right now? This is not the time to get sentimental.
We need our Hallmark moment, damn it.
Yeah. It's
She can-
Christmas time.
We have
She can touch the
my God,
cards.
they're
snow
coming
and
out.
trees.
Nobody else can. They're hers. You can see it. Don't you
I
want to see what
can.
that means?
Not really. It only means bad for me.
Not if Prue is on your side because I'm on her side.
Will you be able to get the entity out of the cards?
I don't know. We haven't talked that far.
Maybe. Get Fane for the book.
Of course we can.
If you're talking
Would I
about
know
any
this
book
entity?
that's in here, Fane wasn't listening to
No,
anything.
no, not the book in here. The
Yeah.
one you have.
No, that's mine. That's
That's
my
locked
special
away.
book. You can't have that.
Fane, give me a persuasion check.
Oh boy. Oh, I have more than a +1 on this.
You ought to. Charisma
Ooh,
caster.
but that's a 7, so that's 11.
Can Manny give the help action or not?
Not at this point.
Let me check something real quick. I need the
Do I get
I need the
advantage
modifier.
because Prue was also talking?
No.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Could my speech about family and, we're being the same and she's my kind be an
He
activation
doesn't
of
care
my
about any of
emboldening-
that.
But could that have been an actioning of my emboldening bond class feature?
Oh, even with his plus, he got a 10. And you got an 11?
11, yeah.
Yeah.
Haha!
I am very intrigued to see what you could do with these cards. The next time you'll fight, I'll have them in your inventory.
Thank you. And can I take my rock back without being shot?
No,
It's fine. I
I'll
don't need to. I can do it. I'll
He's
just-
like,
I'll just
I'll
walk
take
away."
it as your donation.
Sure. Okay.
You may leave now.
I'm already walking away. Yeah.
And you hear beep, boo. I can't do bees. Bzz, bzz. There we go.
Yeah, we all do it at the same time and it's more convincing.
Yeah.
Providence just shouts out, "Could I borrow that axe, or if you had like a really cool sword, just for the fights?"
Or like the harp. That's a pretty cool harp.
I know they are. They're a part of my museum.
Can we see you holding the bees?
No.
It was worth a shot.
Yeah.
You are a great beholder, though.
Is this the same voice as the Mind Flayer that we heard in the arena? or is it a
No.
different voice?
Different.
And we
No.
don't ever see this guy at all.
No. You just hear him in your head. Time
Okay.
to leave. I'm growing impatient.
I'm gone.
Goodbye.
It was a really nice tour. Thank you.
Yeah, a lot of cool stuff here.
Probably
Lovely
gushing
collection.
blood down in a couple of places.
Do what?
Said I'm probably gushing blood out of a few places.
Just on your arm where you're trying to reach in.
Yeah, well, enough damage that it would have taken me out if I didn't have orcish stubbornness.
If Fane is at all looking like she's having trouble, I will just literally pick her up.
I'll struggle a bit, but I can't.
Yeah, so I just pick you up and just kind of carry you along.
As you walk out of this room, the cello finishes, and Norbit, thank you for coming. Have a wonderful day. It shuts down.
Norbit was fun.
What was that?
How?
And was that why you wanted to go to the museum?
Yeah, museums are boring. You gotta make them interesting somehow.
I almost died.
It didn't almost die.
Why didn't you tell us and ask us for help?
You know I would have been there.
You were there.
I mean, I think we need to start trusting these people a little bit more than we have been. They can help us.
Yeah, but he went into your head and keeps asking about going into mine, and she went into my dreams. I don't know.
No, I
And
had
I
the
still
same
don't
dream.
know what the parrot did.
Okay, but the parrot's cool.
I'm good at stealing things.
That is
Liberating.
Just wrong.
that
No, specifically stealing things. I don't
Oh.
liberate people.
that's kind of cool. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, besides that, I'm more worried about the entity stuck in those cards.
Yeah, what is that?
If I think I know who it is, we need to get her out, and that book will help. That you have, Fane.
It can grant wishes and we can wish
Nope.
ourselves out of here. No.
It is a genie.
Isn't that what genies do after you rub them?
That's what stories say.
But there's a card's not a lamp.
Oh, yes. But you can rub cards
No,
too,
you're-
can't you?
Oh,
Gotta
can we
steal a
play games now?
handout.
I don't have them with me. They're
Uh-oh.
gonna be in my inventory later
Okay, so we can play games when we're in
when
combat.
we're fighting. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you give Mama some time? Go play.
How did you fare? Did you like the museum?
It was fun at the end. It got pretty exciting
Just
Not
a bunch
enough
of museum
swords.
kid.
Why are you bloody?
because I tried to grab something twice.
Why would you? Why? Why would you try such a thing?
Because it seemed like a bad idea, but I really wanted to try it anyways.
Young, we get used to it.
Interesting. You ready to go to the arena, the Coliseum?
Sure.
Yeah.
I guess.
Fane forgot about that. Fane forgot about that.
Fane is very hyper focused on one thing at a time.
It's okay. I can do a little bit of healing.
It's
I
fine.
could
I'll be fine.
also
We could-
heal you.
We could. She's
Sorry.
been to the infirmary once. Maybe she could go a second time.
Okay, unless you can't
Might
heal
need
her.
to.
Oh yeah, I won't be there.
Oh, right.
Well,
It's fine. I'll be fine. If anything, if I go down in combat, Kalis will have something to tease me about now every time I try to bring it up that he's fallen in combat.
True.
You fell at a museum.
No. I almost fell in a museum.
See, we're just
As-
arguing semantics again.
But I didn't pass out. You've passed out.
as y'all start to enter the Coliseum and prepare for the battles ahead. That's where we'll cut it for tonight.
Oh.
Next Monday, we will not have session because I am on duty. I will be stuck at work.
I'll be in Chicago.
Ooh.
You're in Chicago.
Chicago.
I gotta wait
Chicago.
2 more weeks to have my cards, man.
Mhm, yeah.
Yeah.
So the next time we'll be live for this campaign will be the 11th of December.
Look, my students have an exam that day.
Hey,
Jeez.
nice.
Nice.
Good for them.
Some of them.
Sounds like fun.
I
And
hope
they
they
get multiple
study.
choice, so you don't have to grade them.
Well, the way
Well-
we grade is we just toss them down the stairs, and depending on what stair they.
Hope everybody had fun. Hope you enjoyed the museum. A lot of teases of possible stuff.
Mm-hmm. Stuff
Um,
will steal.
Good luck with that. You might have to fight a beholder for that.
Nature.
In the
Fine,
lair.
We'll be fine.
Boulder, dragon. I mean,
Thank you guys for hanging out. If you've been watching on YouTube and you like what you saw, please leave a comment down below what your favorite part was. We'll turn it over one last time to JR, the nerd.
JR the Nerd. Come and check me out. I am going to be streaming tomorrow, actually, and we do Tuesdays. It's an all group called Mavens Mayhem. I'm not a girl, but everyone else is a girl, even though I'm not a girl. But then we also I'm also streaming other days. We're probably going to do some Divinity OS2 coming up that I do a co-op play with, and yeah, so come and check me out.
We should have Howard Horrors back this Saturday.
Oh yes, I forgot. Yeah, December. Assuming everything goes like last minute schedule thing problems. We have been off for a minute. We will bring back up Howard Horrors, and we will find out if the whole party is going to TPK or not. We will see. Hopefully, the new people we brought in will save them from what was looking pretty ugly. So that's the plan on Saturday. Thank you. I just saw what it sounds like. Wick horror.
Horrors.
Silverwolf is on a
Horrors.
hiatus, but go ahead, Silverwolf. She'll be there
Yeah.
with us.
Yes, I'll be there for Howard Chorus as well. I forgot about that as well. Yes, but yeah, I'm gonna be on hiatus for at least until after holidays, and hopefully I'll be back maybe January, but we'll see. But you'll see me here on Goblets and Warlocks, and sometimes if we stream Howard Chorus over there. So
Next time we are scheduled to be live will be Dragonlance, unless I decide to do a painting stream or something before then. But thank you guys for hanging out. We love you very much, and we'll see you next time. Have a good night, guys. Bye.